Hey guys, welcome to my legal classes. This is Ganesh Poojary, and in the series of Indian Penal Code, we were discussing chapter 2, which is all about general explanations covered between section 6 to 52A. And in that series, this is my 7th video where we are going to focus on just one section, that is section 28, which is all about counterfeit. Now, counterfeit is one of the very important aspect in Indian Penal Code, which we study under few major chapters. So we need to understand what exactly is that, and to understand that we have just one slide and I am taking you to the only slide. Section 28 of Indian Penal Code defines what is counterfeit by saying a person is said to counterfeit who causes one thing to resemble another thing, intending by means of that resemblance to practice deception, or knowing it to be likely that deception will thereby be practiced. Now here I will give the details of the ingredients that we need to have when we are discussing section 28. What are the ingredients? Here a person causes one thing to resemble another thing. So basically you need to have a presumption that there is already one thing available, and here a person is making another thing which is resembling that particular thing. Like for example, whenever we are discussing counterfeit, we can or we have to keep in our mind the examples like coin, seal, stamp, materials, mark, currency notes, bank notes, all these can be counterfeited. Now there is one such coin or seal or stamp is already available, and this person is creating another thing which is resembling the same thing. Like for example, you have one 10 rupees coin and this person is creating another 10 rupees coin by himself. So by doing so, what is he doing? He is trying to deceive another. Maybe he want to use it in a shop and fool that person or cheat that person, or he knows that if he creates one another 10 rupees coin which is same as the Indian 10 rupees coin, it can be used by someone to deceive another. Now he is having that knowledge. So whenever such is created, that is known as counterfeit. So you have to always keep in your mind that there is one thing already available, that can be a coin, seal, stamp, whatsoever. I have already given examples, and this person is creating or resembling the same thing, and by doing so he want to deceive someone, or he knows that it may be used to deceive someone. Now that's all about counterfeit. I have already given examples like coin, seal, stamp, material, mark, currency notes, bank notes. Now where are we going to understand about them? That we are discussing under chapter 12 as well as chapter 18. Now chapter 12 discusses about of offences relating to coin and government stamps, and chapter 18 on of offences relating to documents and to property marks, and here and there we might see somewhere else also. Now coming to the last part, there are two explanations. The first one makes it very clear there need not to be the exact match between the original versus whatever counterfeit is created or the resemblance is being created. There need not to be exact match between the original versus the one is being created here. That is the first explanation. And the second explanation is very important. Until and unless it is proved by the person who has created such resemblance, the court shall presume that he has created that to deceive someone. That is very important, and it is also a presumption that he was well aware that it can be used by someone to deceive another. Either he wanted to deceive by using it by himself, or he was aware, he knew that that can be used to deceive someone. Now this is very important explanation. You need to understand here court has to have the presumption that he has created such resemblance to deceive someone, or he knew that it can be used by someone else to deceive someone. Now that's the very important presumption the court should have. So before concluding, in a nutshell, we should understand what is counterfeit, and I will repeat, there is one original thing, maybe a coin, and one person creating resemblance of that. So he is creating a coin by himself. Now coin cannot be created by any person and every person. That is not allowed. But he creates one. And why does he create the resemble of a coin? Because by using that coin, he want to deceive someone, or he is aware that that particular coin whichever is being created by him can be used to deceive another person. Now with that awareness, if he is creating, then that is counterfeit, and that is an offense which we are going to understand under chapter 12 as well as chapter 18. With that, I am handing over this presentation to Mr. Nishan.
With that, I'm concluding this session. Please subscribe our channel. Please